because the way they did, because they're barricading the place, had almost like a little sense of foreboding. And Bigfoot comes in. First, their friend is upside down outside, and you see like his eyeball's been popped out. And then they do this slow-mo. I think the slow-mo and this weird synthesizer music. And granted, Bigfoot looks like, he looks more like a caveman than a Bigfoot. But that didn't bother me as much because the slow-mo and the way these people, like, a woman gets slowly choked and blood come out of her mouth. And then you have all these people trying to get out. And Bigfoot is not fucking around, man. He fucking grabs one guy, smashes him slow-mo into the window, and presses his neck down to the glass. He pushes one so the saw hits his stomach, and he fucking pulls the intestines out and swinging it slowly. He's fucking stabs his girl with a pitchfork. God damn, I'm going to go into 2 parts in this. Fuck yeah, I'm going into 2 parts. That's fine. It's 2-parter, oh well. But it really creeped me out because he's fucking... I don't know if it was the slow-mo or if it was the brutal way he was killing these folks. And even though I didn't really, I don't really think they're good actors, but at that moment I felt sorry for these people. It's like, wow, these people I really feel sorry for because Bigfoot is not fucking around. Pulls a guy's intestines out and swinging in the air, and pitchfork stabs into the blonde girls. It tastes like the lead guy who's telling the flashback puts his head onto the stove, and when he comes out, like, it's fucking burned, black and burned. All you see, like, the white of his teeth. And I don't know why. I mean, people may think that's goofy. I thought it was, like, creepy. I thought, ugh, you know. I know people say that the gore looks cheap and goofy, but I don't know what it was. It was the slow-mo, the weird synth music. It was just, I thought it was creepy. I may be the only one who thought that, but I thought it was just, the way it was done, I thought it was creepy. A lot creepier than most movies I've seen. I don't know what it was. It was just, that's the feeling I got. I can't really explain other than that. But then the guy, he survived, and they, of course, think he's criminally insane, and the movie ends. But Night of the Demon, it's one of those movies that the acting is not that great. The directing is pretty straightforward. The music at times is it's weird. It's like synthesizer, like the opening credits, like when you see the teacher, whatever, like you see the open credits open. I didn't mean to say it that way, but as the opening credits go on, you have this really music that I'm like, man, this doesn't fit with the movie. I forget the exact tone. Like, I couldn't hum it for you, but the way it's done when like the teacher and stuff are going to the school and the credits are rolling at the beginning, I'm like, this music just doesn't seem like this kind of movie. Like, we just saw someone's arm get ripped off and this music plays, really? So it has its problems, but at the same time, it has that look. Like, this was 1980, but it still has that 70s look to it. Like, gritty, almost, I don't want to say documentary style, but I don't know, the 70s films have that gritty look to it. I don't know how else to put it. Like, if Texas Chainsaw Massacre, so it looked, but if it had gore, I mean, that movie's a classic. It has a lot of stuff going for it. But I'm just saying, it has that certain, for me, that look to it. The kills are pretty frequent and pretty gory. It tunes in these little ideas of like this cult, which again they don't do a tremendous amount on, but it explains the title, Night of the Demon. This cult thinks of it as a demon, not just Bigfoot. And this crazy Wanda character and what happened to her in the past. So it's not just, oh, Bigfoot's killing people and that's it. You have a little bit more to it. They don't go as in depth as maybe other films would or could or whatever, but I was fine with it. I just, it was not that long. It's 90 minutes or so. It definitely deserves the unrated. Like, this is an unrated I can understand if this DVD worked on the fucking TV, like DVD player instead of the computer, and that's it. But, and the ending just creeped me out with that last massacre. It really is a massacre. Like, Bigfoot massacre. It deserves, massacre kind of gets thrown out in certain movies. I'm like, I won't really call it this is a massacre. I think that's what it is. You're witnessing a massacre of these people in slow-mo. It doesn't really pull punches, and Bigfoot don't give a fuck. He don't smash you through a window and slowly put you on the glass, cutting your neck. He's gonna put you on a fucking stove till most of you is black, completely black, burned up, and you just have your teeth. He's gonna stab a woman with a fucking pitchfork. He don't give a fuck. He's gonna rip your intestines out and have fun flinging them in the air in slow-mo with weird-ass music in the background. I think that's what it was almost like surreal, like a nightmare. Like, you can imagine if someone had a nightmare, that ending. I'm building the ending up too much. I know. I don't mean to do that. I'm just relaying my own little experience with it. But I liked it in this instance. Usually, me, I'm usually happy ending type of guy. But I don't know. I thought it was well done in the ending. But yeah, I think if you're a slasher movie fan, you should definitely check out Night of the Demon. If you're wondering about Bigfoot movies, I think this would be one of the ones to pick. Even if you don't like it, you definitely got gory kills and some, weird plot about a woman who got raped by Bigfoot and her father was religious and she, all that shit going on. But yeah, that's Night of the Demon. I can say I liked it. I can say it's one of the best Bigfoot movies out there. Because there's not that many. There's maybe 4 that I could count that I liked. Harry and the Hendersons, Abominable, I like Creature from Black Lake, and this one. That's pretty much it. Maybe Snow Beast, but I didn't love that film, but it was a film that didn't piss me off. But yeah, Night of the Demon was it was definitely worth a look. And I guess I can say it's worth a look. At least for the kills, and at least for the ending. But again, there could be people out there that's like, what are you talking about? The ending is fucking laughable. Yeah, okay, but I don't know. I didn't see it that way. I don't know, it just seems sort of like surreal nightmare type of thing with the music and the slow-mo, and Bigfoot don't give a fuck. Bigfoot's an asshole, and he don't give a fuck in this movie. I mean, he put some slasher characters to shame, man. Especially in today's age. Fuck. Like the Texas Chainsaw 3D? You think Texas Chainsaw 3D has some shit? Leatherface in that movie didn't rip someone's fucking intestines out. And he definitely didn't rip someone's dick off. Okay? So this Bigfoot could kick the shit out of the Leatherface in Texas Chainsaw 3D. Okay? And rip Leatherface's dick off if he has one. But anyway. Anyway, thanks for watching. Take care. And we'll see you later.